What's up? What's up, Eric? Is it Eric? How's it going? Shit, touch. What's up, Eric? What the hell we got? Fucking. How's it going? All right, so we're gonna I think NFP is about to be in just 4 minutes. And we got NFP news in 4 minutes. Usually when we have this type of news on Friday, the market tends to consolidate that same day, right? We've seen GU just consolidating, not really moving anywhere. And right before the news, it looks like it's been taking a dive to the bottom. Okay. This is just to create some sentiment for retail traders to think that GPUSD is most likely going to keep on falling down with news. So it's pretty much all fluff, you could say. It's only coming down for the liquidity under this consolidation in here. And it could possibly also come all the way down here for this level as well, right? But I think that's only going to be for the short term. It's most likely going to do that to take out liquidity. I want to see if it tests this high here. Okay, we come down and test this high. I think that's going to be an entry opportunity to go long. And afterwards, it should shoot up to take out the liquidity on these highs, these equal highs, and on this high in here. Possibly test this this up candle here, the wick. So we'll see if we get as I outlined today. Let's get it, Jose. I'll send you guys the link through Discord right now. If not, let's see. Discord. All right, so as you can see, NFP numbers released. We came down, hit that high exactly to the pip, and it reacted off of it, right? I wasn't watching it right now because I was doing something else, but yeah, we could see that was exactly what happened. Unfortunately, I wasn't watching the charts right now. I was looking at a different website giving my mentorship students the link for the Zoom. But yeah, we came down and hit that high. So we should see GPUSD start expanding to the upside to take out this liquidity in here and come inside and test this candle here. So that's what we should start seeing for the rest of NFP session today. I don't really see it coming back down. If it does come back down, it's probably just going to test the other high here and then keep on shooting up. But I think this is just enough for it to take out any buyers that were in around this area. We should start heading up really. GJ. Yeah, GJ probably did the same thing, right? GJ didn't really do much. I don't know what you were talking about, GJ. USD looks really nice though. Did exactly as I mentioned. Hit the high here. Reacted right off of it. And it pumped up 11 pips. Looks like it's coming back down. We'll see. I'll just wait about 5 or 10 minutes to see for the news volatility to calm down and give me some more insights as to where else I could take an entry. Because I missed this entry. This happened way too fast. I didn't even notice. I just clicked away from TradingView to Discord, and when I came back, it already had that big ass wick. Looks like it's frozen. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, it's barely moving now, so I wonder why. Yeah, Eric. So I mean, I don't always wait for market to settle. Sometimes I enter before the news. Sometimes I enter right after. But for example, here I probably would have taken that trade. I was just not looking. I was sending the link to Discord. But if I was looking at the markets, I would have taken that trade there. And yeah, my stop would have been just below this red line here as well. So it would have been about like a 15 pip stop, 10 pip stop. Yeah, about a 10 pip stop. I think I could have been right. But since I missed it, I'm going to have to wait for it to settle. I can't just enter right here just because it reacted off of the level I mentioned, right? Because I mean, I'm 10 pips off, 10 more pips off. So I'd rather just see it having that impulse leg, possibly break these highs in here and come back inside that same range as a retracement. And that's what I would look for an entry now. Because I already missed this entry, so I'm not going to chase price just because it tested it and came right back up. I'll wait for it to just calm down a little bit or form another type of entry structure for me to enter on. Let's check DXY. DXY pretty much had the same scenario. We were consolidating all day before NFP. And then it finally came up. Test this high in here. And it looks like it's rejecting, right? We have a lot of liquidity down here. We have liquidity under this consolidation as well. And we could count this as liquidity as well, but I mean, mainly where the most liquidity rests at is under that low. Oh, sorry, guys. So you guys could tell that this is just manipulation here. Like this is just a run on stops or to get everybody tripped up into buying. Now you can see how we're heavily dropping. It's dropping lower and lower and lower. So we already took out stops, should start coming down, take out these stops and head down for these stops as well. So if we predict that for DXY, we should see the opposite on GU. Okay, already from the point I mentioned, it's already rallied about 30 pips. Should keep on going higher though. And we should see these highs be taken out. And this consolidation around here, we should see that liquidity be taken out as well. Hey there, Jayish. Let's smash the market, bro. Let's get it. Dang, yeah, I can't believe I missed it. I got too distracted on that. That's going to be flying up to the skies right now. It's what, like 40 pips already? Almost 33 pips. Let's watch Euro USD. USD had pretty much the same thing. Came down for stops, tested this high here, and starting to go higher as well. USD CAD as well hit one of my levels. This one wasn't really consolidating to be look at it. Actually did have a couple more swing up, finally came up. We tested the last up candle before the down move. So I recapitalized in there to keep on shorting for this liquidity. Obviously there's some liquidity below this low as well. So that's where we're most likely going to head. And we also have these lows in here. I think it's going to try to come back down inside this area somewhere. I would like to see price stay above this wick in here. Okay, I want to see it stay above this area in here for it to stay bullish. I don't really want to see it come lower than that. Because if it comes lower, it most likely means that it just took out stops from both sides. And it's possibly going to keep on heading lower. As long as it stays above this, it should keep on trading higher. Let's go to 1 minute. I wonder what happened to gold on this. Usually gold moves a lot with NFP. What the heck? It barely even moved. Oh no, never mind. Oh wow, gold just kept on dropping. Yeah, gold dropped hard. What's that, like 100 pips? I'm just tripping. That's only, I was on the 1 minute chart, my bad. Yeah, that's like 20 pips. All right, gold. Gold could possibly be recapitalizing on these down candles in here. We have this doji as well, which could act as support. It looks kind of frozen. It's not even moving. But we could see that as support for gold to keep on rallying higher. Also, this red line here should act as support as well. Yeah, what's up with gold? That's frozen or what? It's not even moving a pip. That's hella weird. Is the gold market closed or something? Oh shit, it is closed. Oh yeah. Yeah, gold market's closed. Never mind. I wonder what other markets are closed. All right, so we're trading through that wick I mentioned. So if this candle doesn't make it back up, GU is most likely going to keep on dropping. Let's look at DXY real quick. Yeah, DXY really took stops out both ways as well. So we have this box in here that should have acted as support as price was coming down. Traded through it. Came back inside of it. Looks like it's acting as resistance now. That's why I mentioned that I wouldn't take the buy entry when it after it hit this and the price was here. Um, you would rather want to wait and see what price tells you, because if not, I most likely would have been in drawdown right now, or it would have been close to my entry if I would have taken the buy in there. Yenishar. That's 1 minute, bro. Yeah, man, I know. I totally messed up on that. I was like, man, that's 100 pips. I was on the 1 minute chart. Come on. Yeah, so see, that area is acting as resistance now. Looks like price is starting to push down lower. Which broker? Which broker? What, bro? Mister 012345678 9. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. On the trading view, are you talking about that? Oh shit! You pretty much have all these brokers here, but the broker that I personally use is IC Markets. Sal, you need 5K to pass the challenge. When's your due date, Javier, for the FMO challenge? Next week? You're halfway there, bro. Is it the 100K account? Yeah, I use IC Markets as my broker. The link is in the bio of my IG if you want to check it out. You passed the 200K in 1 day? FCMO has 200K accounts now? Really? Or you mean 100? Really? Since when? That's new. For 1,000? Oh crap, they do. That's crazy. Dang, imagine starting off with 200K. Oh yeah, for 1,000 euros. How much is that on USD? That's like 1,000 what? 300, 200 with USD? Yeah, 1,300. That's yeah. I didn't know they had a 200K account now. Oh no, it's 400. Yeah, it used to be 300K in total. That's cool. I guess they really are growing as a company if they're offering more more equity or more balance. Nice. Did you pass the first 200K account? That's good, bro. Grow it nice and steady. I mean, 10% from a 200K account, that's 20,000. Nice. Congrats, man. Hopefully you can reach those goals. Yeah, Jim. If it breaks that area again, it would be an indication to buy. But right now, GPSD is really consolidated around here. That's why I don't really like to trade NFP news. NFP days much because it's really sloppy price action. I mean, if you're gonna come in and trade uh, these types of days, I'd recommend you just scalping. Probably scalping 10 pips, 15 pips, at the most, I think 20 pips of scalps would be fine because I mean you'll get this type of price action. Like what has it really done? It hasn't really done anything but take out stops on the downside and take out stops on the upside. And now it's just consolidating in the middle. It's probably not even going to do anything the rest of the day, and we're not really going to get any continuation on any moves. It's probably just going to consolidate in here. Let's check DXY. Yeah, DXY doing the same thing. Euro. Euro looks weaker than GU. I'm gonna go grab a cup of water real quick, guys. I'm really thirsty. All right, we're back. It looks like it's starting to get some momentum in here. %, 3 days. That's good, man. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna start heading higher now. Went up, came back down for the retracement. Tap on these last highs. We'll see if this area acts as support once again. Looks like it is. This candle just came down just to test the top end of it. So we want to see this candle start expanding. It really shouldn't come back down to these lows. So I don't really trade enter live trades on an NFP much, but if I would be entering, I would have my stop just below the bodies of these candles, which is about like 10 pips. And I'd be aiming to take out this high here, which is about another 10 pips. So like I mentioned, just like a 10 pip scalp on NFP is just fine. That just gives you a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. And then you could leave something on to see if it comes up all the way up here. GXY should also be dropping, as we can see here. So essentially it should fill this wick again, right? Same as GU, it should fill the wick here as well. Yeah, it looks like a pretty slow day today. Actually, I think the full week was really slow. We were yesterday.
Yeah, and it's also going to be Easter, bro. So that's why probably too.
Yeah, that too. I think it's
Yeah,
Passover week this week, isn't it?
yeah. That's why I stayed away. I didn't really try NFP today.
Yeah, me either. I haven't really tried that
Yeah.
much this week. Yeah, it's Passover week.
I think FTMO has like a bunch of holidays until the 7th of April. So for certain pairs,
TMO?
yeah.
What do you mean they have holidays?
Well, I just got the email. I mean, apparently it's I think it's only for certain pairs though. Like when you go
Mhm.
and you log into your portal, it'll say like bank holiday or whatever, and then it'll say from this day to this day.
Yeah, it's probably because I don't have this great thing. Probably Forex Factor. Yeah, Forex Factor. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put this filter on. Yeah, you got the whole weekend holiday
Yeah,
everywhere.
bro, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's gay. Yeah, it's not much volatility or setups. Next week, yeah, until Monday. Mhm. Yeah, because
Where
yesterday we were
are you in
on for a
Mexico
while.
or where are you?
Yeah, I'm in Mexico.
Okay.
Yesterday we were on for a while, and yeah, market was like really slow as well. Totally forgot about Passover week. No, it's not chips. It's my bag of weed. Yeah, just kidding. Damn, been sick for a while. We'll just wait for anything happens. I mean, we got like I think I set this for I'm not sure 45 minutes or an hour. So it's probably have only like 20 or 30 more minutes in this call anyways. Yeah, no wonder the gold market's closed. long has it been closed for? Just yesterday. Yeah, just today. From today's open. Yeah, this initial entry would have been nice though. I mean, that's would have been about 30 pips. But it looks like it's just going to stay consolidated inside of this range. Totally forgot about daylight savings too. I had to wake up like 1 hour earlier than I used to for NFP, like at 6 in the morning. You guys that live like in Cali have it even harder. I think you guys have to wake up like at 5 sometimes, huh? For New York session. Just CAD. Yeah, USD CAD looks like a straight manipulation here as well. Taking everybody out, recapitalizing, then tanking. So essentially, if we come inside of this area in here, it should find some resistance, especially if it hits this low. Should find some sort of resistance there and keep on taking out the low that it left behind and the equal lows down here. It came right back down. Yeah, market's ugly. So we'll see if UCAT has any type of resistance in here. It should essentially, but it's going to keep on heading lower. GXY has this gap in here as well, which you could trade into. And GXY has this one in here. GU could come and take this low out here. It also has that gap that GXY and Euro has. It's probably just gonna fill this wick and trade lower. It looks like it's starting to have some volatility in the market. Usually when you have NFP, like this is like the typical NFP price action you always have. You have price coming down, price coming back up, and then it's coming right back down again. Like you have that whiplash type of movement. That's why I always say just about 10 pips scalping on NFP days is like the best, because if not, you'll get tripped over with these up and down movements. Euro USD filled the gap. We'll see if it still is strong enough to come down for the lows, or if it just starts rejecting off of that. XY also reached its gap. Let's look at the daily real quick. What is that? So this black line's a monthly level. I always have my black lines as a monthly level. Looks like it just tested that right to the pip as well. Let's change that so you guys can see it. Just pretty much inside of this down candle here. Does you reject already? Yeah, still rejecting the gap in there. Can't believe how DXY actually reacted to that monthly level. Right to the pit. It was like a gap or something as well. What is it? Oh yeah, it's this gap in here. Inside of these bodies. Traded through it, came back down through it again, and then went back up and tested it right there. So yeah, this area, this gap in here on the 15-minute could, it overlaps as well. So could be something significant for DXY. But for it to fill this wick in here again, and there's also layered liquidity up here, so can really do anything today. I like the way how it overlaps though. Yeah, that's a lot more influence to that level.
The Visa Capisce.
All right, guys. So yeah, I think our call's about to be over. There's really not much going on in the market today. Like I said, it is Passover week. So I'm just gonna call it a day for now. And I'll see you guys next week for a Spanish session, either on Monday or Tuesday, New York trading. Okay. You guys have a nice weekend and enjoy your day. Thanks, man. Have a nice weekend too. Let's see. There we go.